Okay, Tammy says, I'm good. I'm glad I got to yours, Tammy. Hi, Andrea. Would you please share tips on getting Babe to potty in public restrooms? Our 3-month-old goes easily in those lovely family restrooms, but tends to hold out in shared or unfamiliar restrooms, too distracted, perhaps uncomfortable, even if he has poo juice on the diaper or obvious. We call those a shart. I like that. Or obvious signs that he needs to go. Usually we can't wait too long because we have to catch public transit. So thanks. Okay. I have a couple of ideas for you. First of all, the out and about course comes out in a week, so you'll really like that. Second of all, I just read in the Wonder Weeks, because I've been doing some comparative research between Wonder Weeks, Montessori development, EC, typical roadblocks and EC and challenges, trying to compare all of those together and see some patterns in the big picture here. What I read there is that babies will often sleep through an entire party. You have a birthday party for your 2-year-old, your baby sleeps the whole time, you really wanted to pass them around and show them to everybody, but they hear all the commotion and they actually would rather avoid all of that stimulation and sleep. So in an unfamiliar restroom or a shared restroom, it might feel like it's just not really a safe place or not really private. Or it could be that he's totally distracted and it's like, oh my gosh, there's too much stuff. I really overstimulated. I have so many things I need to check out in this room. So family restrooms work well, but the other ones don't. What you can do, and I've done before, is sit on the toilet in your pants and put the top hat potty between your legs and do pee or poo there. Since it seems like you don't have a vehicle, you're doing public transit, you can't exactly do a car potty, which is what I would recommend to anyone else. As baby gets older, using the same receptacle everywhere, including at home, will be helpful, like the Potty Plus, and you can travel with that. For now, like I mean, bring your receptacle with you if you can, whatever that is. It's really hard, I tell you. I just want to commiserate with you. I've got a lot of videos in the out and about one that show me pottying my newborn, and sometimes I didn't put the ones up where it wasn't successful, but sometimes you just gotta put him in a diaper and then let it catch it until he gets a little bit older and you're able to use something else. If you don't have a top hat potty, I don't know if you pre-ordered one, but that would definitely help, because then you can sit on the toilet seat, like wipe it off if you need to, or you can squat on the ground. I've done this a lot, squat on the ground with the top hat potty in between my legs and hold the baby over it. Or even if it's somewhat clean, I will sit on the ground with the top hat potty in between my legs and hold the baby, because it'll stimulate him, because it's the same as it is at home. So trying to get that, yeah, good. I'm having them airmail me the 350 pieces that were pre-ordered, so you guys will definitely get them in September. So yay, we'll have that solution then. In the meanwhile, whatever you're using, try to simulate what you do at home while out, and know that the distraction really does, it's real, and they usually want to have a little more privacy. So you do this kind of thing where you're like shh, 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 while you're pottying. And I would squat in front of the toilet and set his bum on the seat a little bit. I usually wipe it first, and sometimes I don't do this, but if it's reasonable, I will, so that he feels the seat on his bottom and he knows that he's over a receptacle. Because I use the top hat potty so much, or I use something like a potty where he's always touching it, so that touch makes him feel like he can go. But it'll be definitely covered a lot more in the outings course, which is going to be super affordable and really concise with lots of examples. But yeah, understanding where he's coming from. Either he's too distracted, or he's just like, oh, there's so many people around, I just can't do this right now. Then just use the diaper as a backup, and don't worry, because pretty soon he'll be able to hold up his head really. I mean, he probably is already holding up his head, but he'll be able to sit really confidently. At that time, that Potty Plus is going to be great. And since you don't have a car to potty in, just bring the top hat with you or the Potty Plus with you and do it just like you would do it at home. That's what I recommend about that. And Mika, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tammy. Mika said, thanks. I'll share that with him and mother-in-law too. Good. All right. And thanks for sticking with me, those of you who've been on and off. This is so much fun. I love helping people. I never thought I would be doing this or stick with it this long, but I like it.